Okay, I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough poop. And if I don't have enough poop, then I'll just come back for more later. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what to think about No Man's Sky, to go back to that topic. It's one of those games that, had they actually managed their PR well, it could have been a fine game that people liked, but they completely flubbed it in every regard. Oh, I needed it for the planter boxes, and I need wooden boards. Uh-oh. Inventory's full. Let's just move the cloth over. That. Maybe not the tin. We kind of need the tin. Put the glass away, the mucus, these. Okay. There we go. But yeah, if they had managed their PR better, they might have actually been able to do not bad. But they didn't. And that's actually something I've noticed about a lot of developers. They don't understand a thing about how to, like, manage. They don't know a thing about how to manage PR. And, like, that's not always the case, but, like, I was trying to think of it. Oh, yeah. So, going back to my Twitter rant, I got a bunch of, keys over the course of the past couple months. And a lot of them are for games that have been out for not an insubstantial amount of time. So, like, as a YouTuber, I generally want to cover games before or on release, or afterwards, if and only if there's kind of residual hype for it. So, like, Subnautica, for example, is a game that has carried over its residual hype for quite a while. Dark Souls, maybe not. But we just love Dark Souls too much, so we'd play it anyway. And so, like, as a YouTuber, I want to play games that people are interested in watching. And so, you know, older or more famous games kind of last for a longer period of time. But if it's a relatively new game, but like a relatively new indie game within, like, the past year or so, the interest starts fading from the day it comes out. That's why I'm, you know, recording this now as opposed to, like, after the fact. I mean, to be fair, streaming is less of a good idea. You want to stream games after they come out because most people haven't heard of them before they come out. It's weird, it's awkward, and I don't like it. I wish there was a better stream culture for discovering games before they come out. I don't think I'm... I got something from it. Oh, it's an apple tree. I don't think I can cut those down, though. Can I? Yeah, I can cut this one down. There we go. But so when I get a key for a game that has already been out for like 6 months, I'm just like, oh, why would you do that? You know, I might have actually covered your game, but I can't now. I mean, I can. It's not that I'm inherently unable to cover a game after it's already come out. It's just that, like, at that point, it's too late. So don't forget to open up the chest. Yeah, I'll go get them at some point. Wonder if the trees respawn. They do. It takes a couple days, though. But so, like, what's a good example? Monolith. A fairly good roguelike that I played recently. It's not a bad game. And admittedly, they sent me a key on launch. I was the slow one. But because I was slow, the potential viewer base for it was already substantially smaller. And it sucks, because, you know, I'd like to cover every game, but sometimes I have to put things off or make different decisions that might auto... I'm bringing this to bed. Oh, I'm gonna sleep with you, Bridge Base. I'm gonna sleep with you, and it's going to be glorious. There we go. I'm gonna sleep with you too, Shell. Shell is giving me a weird look from the bathroom. Because, you know, I was being lecherous-ish. Now I've just taken to just saying lecherous things to her too, kind of creeping you out. Hey, the thing is, I've got like my voice is kind of raw. Going to the gym and recording so much, I'm losing it a little bit, so I can be creepier over the mic if I want to. Someday I'm gonna end up sounding like Chaotic, and that is going to be a wonderful day. Until then, oh well. How was I carrying this? Holy shit, this is huge. I'm carrying this in my hands. I've got miniaturization abilities like crazy. What is this? Oh, it's just resin on the ground. Not actually that helpful. Okay, so we need more spines, but I might actually want to do that at a different location. Because the urchins I was fighting had bupkis. A lot of meat. A lot of not else. Yeah, I carried a whole bridge in my pocket. I really want to play an RPG someday, or one of these games someday. Where, like, the other people are cognizant of the fact that you're a video game character. Like, they don't know you're a video game character. They're aware of the fact that something about how your character operates is broken. Do I talk to Antoine? I do. Excellent work. Here's your payment. That's a lot of money. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. We should probably figure out how to upgrade my, we should figure out how to go upgrade my farm. Because that would be nice. There's a webcomic about that. Share it with me. Oh, I have a gift to give this. I have to give a gift to this guy. I don't know what I'm going to give him. But yeah, I just think it would be really fun to have, like, oh. Yeah, there's Death March. I don't really like Death March that much, though. Too harem-y. But, like, you know, just an RPG where the hero is just straight up, you know, standard RPG hero or something like that. And he just, like, pulls out, like, a new gun from his pocket or something like that. And everybody's like, where did you get that? And he's like, I just found it over there. And it's just like, you don't do that. Oh, the gamer. God, I didn't like the gamer that much. I wanted to like the gamer, but it just dragged on. It was also kind of very backpatty. It was just like, look at how smart I am. It's like, you're not actually smart. This is weird. Okay, I should have enough money. Let's see if I can start farming. Nope, I need wooden boards. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna make all of them. Let me see. So we gotta go probably get some money. One of the characters around here handles upgrading your shop. Your farm. My farm? People's farms. And I gotta figure out who does that. It's not this guy. Metal storage. He does sell some furniture, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea, maybe. Oh, bookshelf's kind of neat. But I should be able to learn how to make one of those. Oh, it's the A&G construction over there. Well, let's go to the research place first, because that's the other thing I want to do. Because I have at least 5. Which is what I need. Is it you? No, it's your assistant, Petra. There we go. Research. Okay, let's give her 5 data disks. The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful information on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow. Oh. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I'm really enamored with the idea of, like, video game mechanics and, like, stores and stuff. It's just always handled, like, really awkwardly. And I want to see more people attempt it with, like, higher degrees of quality. I've been trying to read more, like, web novels and light novels and stuff with video gamey stuff kind of baked into it, but they always just end up feeling, like, weirdly forced. Or, like, very clearly kind of amateurish-ish. This is not the biggest of deals, but still. Okay, so we can get a higher level work table. A higher level house is outside of what we can do, but a higher level workbench is very possible. I just need 20 wooden boards. Well, I guess I'm gonna work on that. So you recommended some lit RPGs. You did! The problem is just ultimately, it's such a kind of new genre. Most people that write in it are very, very new. And very, very bad, comparatively. So, like, I will read them, but they never feel satisfying for reasons. There was actually, like, a kind of okay one that I liked, which was, like, kind of the post-apocalypse happens, where everything goes, like, RPG-ish, and then people are, like, stuck in a school as monsters start to invade it. I thought that was kind of a neat idea, but then it started to devolve into, like, weird, creepy places, and I was just like, okay, moving on. It's also one of those where, like, again, since it's such a new genre, anytime you find, like, something that's halfway decent, you usually have to slog through, like, a bunch of new, like, a bunch of really bad to get to the good ones. And even the good ones usually don't get good for, like, X number of chapters. And that's always kind of an annoyance. It's like, I would love to read this, you know, this great story, but you have how many chapters that haven't ever been edited or spell checked? Ugh. Or what's it called? I don't even remember. I don't even know if they finished it. I put it down after, like, they started killing people. I'm just like, okay, this is starting to get kind of weird. Oh, I don't know. Someday. I need to get back to writing. Unfortunately, going on vacation was like, I would love to write. Oh, wait, I have to do family activities. And then as soon as I'm back, it's like, I would love to write, but I am busy trying to not be fat anymore. Seriously, going on vacation was actually one of the worst things I could have done for myself. I gained about 5 pounds. And now I'm trying to, like, work it back off again. It's not great. Trying to do weight loss as a self-employed YouTuber is, like, the worst thing. Because I don't have, the disposable, like, time. Because, you know, after work, most people can go to the gym, do whatever. Can't do that, really. Because after work for me is, like, 2 a.m. I don't really want to go to the gym at 2 a.m. I've done it, but it's really cold outside. Sounds like a good vacation. It was mostly good. We were effectively going between Shell's parents' place and my parents' place. And as part of it, you know, we both had a bunch of restaurants that we either grew up with or found while we were in college that we really loved. And so we were going to each one of them to kind of see, hey, is it still good? Because, you know, we kind of miss how they tasted. And so the Thai place near Shell's house was always good. The Indian place was always iffy when we were in college. It was either really good or really, really bad. And this time around, it was really good. Probably the best of all of them. Like, the best of any time we'd ever eaten there. It was really good. They have a thing called chicken makni. And it is delicious. How many wooden boards do I have? And how many do I need? Ugh. We're gonna be here for a while. Why? Oh, it's currently set for 10. That's why I can't do more. Alright, I'm gonna have to go hunting for spines at some point, too. But yeah. So, we ate at a bunch of restaurants. Oh yeah, oh, hello. Hello! I've got great news. The mayor has secured funding to make 5 DDs. These are 3-wheeled transports used for short-distance travel. They'll make our town much more accessible. This is a big order. The mayor has posted the 5 orders separately on the Commerce Guild board. You can start working on them immediately. I'm sure the other builders will be after these commissions as well. So come on, what are you waiting for? Thanks. I'm still trying to upgrade my house. Okay, let's work on those and let's see about the other ones. Okay. So I gotta make DD transports. Single seats. Small engines. Rubber tires? Where do you even make half this stuff? What does a basic skiver do? Oh, it's for, fur, but I don't have marble yet. I am confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to get those things. That'll be interesting. Okay, so how many boards do I have now? I got 14. I need a little bit more. Don't even bother? From the research center. Okay, we found something useful on the data disk you brought us yesterday. There's a lot of information for us to go through. We'll mail you the results within a day. Happy to inform you that after safety inspections, we've opened up a new abandoned ruin for diving. It's located atop the hill at the north end of town, beyond the Civil Court building. And fireside meeting tonight. Gotcha. Have I gifted the mayor yet? No, I haven't. What should I gift the mayor? I feel like I should give him a sword. Or maybe a chair. I could give him some poop. I don't know if he'd like that. Probably not. Could make a hardwood sofa. I think I've got the cotton for it. No, we've got the cotton seeds. Okay, what do I need for the planter boxes? Just clods at this point. Just one. Okay, where's my... That's lettuce. That's not helpful. You're helpful. Okay, let's see. So the planter box is here. Not a whole lot of room for this stuff, is there? Okay. Let's see. Cotton. How far am I in Portia? Barely. 4 days, 23 hours for more cotton. Okay, well that's not great. Let's see. So what can we do? I've got a bunch of boards. I've got some wood. I have a whole bird's nest. I don't know what to do with the bird's nest. Okay, let's just put away a bunch of this stuff. Let's see, did Wander play this before? Yes, I did. I played Alpha 2 for at least a little while. I didn't play that much of it. Because it was kind of limited in how far you could go. Oh, that's hardwood. That's why I have so much of it. Guess I'll put the resin away. There's not really a whole lot of reason for me to put that away. And we do have some copper. Okay, so we want to open up the bird's nest. Bird's nest had tail feathers. Okay. So where do we get things from? Well, you know what? Let's go to the abandoned ruins number 2. I should be able to just go in there. Let's see what happens. Maybe that's where I get tires and stuff from. RuneScape taught me that birds' nests are loot bags in disguise. I don't remember looting birds' nests. But then again, I quit playing RuneScape back in like 2007? 2006 or 7, so like it's been a decade since I have played RuneScape. Holy shit. That was like such a huge part of my life, and I've just... It's still going. I think you make tires from rubber fruit. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to upgrade my workbench to get it. Hi? Why are they here? I don't know why they're here. Let alone there. Okay. I've got a mining spot. I should do some other things. Oh, but this is iron. I should probably mine some of the iron at the very least. Because we needed this for things. Make stone tires. Har. Yeah, because I should have enough rubber, and or I could go get more rubber if I need it. Hey! Thanks for the sub, Desert. And or... You've gone through multiple names at this point. That's cool. Hey, we got lead ore. Sweet. We can poison some people. Sorta. Okay, that's probably enough, it's probably enough lead. Or not lead. Let's see. We might as well start looking for artifacts nearby. Glass tires. Ugh. Some of these sound like terrible ideas. I almost get the feeling I'm supposed to get car parts from here. Bad idea. Just dig your car parts out of the ground. That's how it works, right? Copper wire, small silicon chip. Okay. It's right in my hole. Heck yeah. Power. I do hope they make it a little bit smoother, the transitions between things. It is surprisingly clunky exploring in this game. Like, moving around and stuff just feels weird. Like, waiting for him to put the pickaxe away is just kind of awkward. And I kind of wish it wasn't that way. Because there's just a lot of time lost on weird animations that don't need to be. Okay, it's just old parts. I'm really hoping for more furniture. Furniture is the useful stuff. Honestly, I actually almost wish that there was no EXP system period in this game. And that it was purely just a, a furniture-based leveling system. Which sounds really funny now that I say it. But, like, it makes so much more sense. Instead of having, like, a talent tree, you get, like, talents from... Like, it would make so much more sense to get, like, cool talents from, like, making weird... No, I mean, it doesn't actually make any sense. Let's be honest here. But, it would be much more, I guess, sensible within this environment to have, like, like, you make X bed, it gives you more stamina for the next day. You make this other bed, it makes you fly, question mark. Which is odd. I think Wander wants to play Animal Crossing. I will play Animal Crossing if one comes out on the Switch. Like, now that Nintendo seems to be kind of going all in on the Switch, I will I will probably play most games that come out on it that are actually, like, something. Getting a lot of these large iron buckets. Bucket! But yeah, I want to play more games with, like, weird but deep leveling systems. Like, furniture-based, food-based. Like, I still want to play, like, a roguelike or something, where you go down, you collect ingredients, you bring it back up, and then for your next run, you're empowered based on the stuff that you ate, effectively, or grabbed to eat. And that it's kind of like a leveling system based on what you have consumed. Was talking about light novels with RPG systems. What is it? The Kumo Desuga Nanaka or whatever one. Ugh, that is a title, but that is like probably one of the best light novels I've ever read, and had like a really good RPG system, also based on just eating things. Monster Hunter. Except for Monster Hunter, it's a temporary boost. I want it to be the only way that you level up and gain in strength, or you know, the primary way that you do so. Okay, so we can actually start making iron, except for we can't make iron here. Never mind. Saw one RPG where the healing items were EXP. Oh, wasn't that like an alchemist one? I think I remember that. Ah, oh, shoot. I'm below the money limit here. Well, I could just make 7 simple axes and sell them. Hell yeah. I'll have to go cut down some trees anyway. You got 1,000 arms. You're a blacksmith and you better your powers by dating girls in the game. Yeah, see, that's weird. I don't want that. I prefer to keep weird dating stuff out of any of my games. I've been down that road in real life. Good enough for me. Don't wanna... Yeah. I don't know how many of you guys have this, but like for me, I just don't get why like people do dating sims and stuff unless it's a joke. The idea of like romancing somebody else in a video game just feels odd to me. Oh. He pays a little bit better. That's kind of neat. Like, the only time I want to see romance in a video game, generally, is if it's between 2 characters that I didn't make. Like, what's a good example of a good romance in a video game? There aren't many. It's always kind of this, like, weird, awkward, stilted thing. I think it's because game developers don't know how to write romance, period. So Persona 5. Persona 5 didn't even really have that much romance. And, like, it was also weird because you could choose multiple people. I kind of prefer it when it's, like, one character. Xenoblade almost kind of had it, and then one character was 2, and that got weird. Let me see. I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else. I could probably just go to bed. Fine, Lincoln Skyward Sword. Was that a romance or just weird?